Jopins? We have a special guest today. Wow, incredible. After all this time, I managed to get David, the one and only, everybody's favorite, on the pod. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
I just can't thank you enough for finally coming on.
I'm happy to be on this podcast.
Oh, dude. Well, I'm happy to just have you in my life, bud. So thank you.
Of course.
To break it down, Jopins, I'm sure you've seen him in a lot of stories. You've probably watched him on Tim's pod. He's a big part of our community at Red Hawk Academy. One of the most selfless people you'll ever meet. He's there for everybody. He brings good energy. He's one of those, like, the soul people that, you know, just cares about people. You're someone that everyone can count on. You hold things to a standard. You're a good friend. You're a good dad. You're a good mentor, and you do a lot. It's crazy how much you do. We're gonna dive into it, Jopins, but that's David.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
It means a lot.
Yeah, you scared the hell out of me the first time I ever met you. Didn't know who the hell you were. I start working for Tim Jopins, right? Tim's like, Schmidt, let's get you unfat. I got a guy who will get you unfat. You just start working out with him, listen with him, and he's going to help you. And I was nervous because, you know, I was working for Tim for the first time, and I didn't know anyone at Die Hard, so I'm just seeing all these big, jacked people that look like mountains. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, my God, who's he going to fucking put me with? You know what I mean? I was a little nervous. And then out comes David.
I remember him asking me to come and find you. That was my first time talking to you.
Yeah.
And in my head at the time, you were kind of a bigger name guy, you know, because of Sugar and whatnot. Uh-huh. And then Tim told me to just walk up, talk to you, and told you you're going to start training with me. And then that was like on a Thursday, and we started Monday.
That's fire.
That was cool as fuck.
It was lit, dude. He started from the ground up with Schmitters. For being a big fat fatty. I know I still got a lot of work, but just basically teaching me how to work out properly, how to do everything good. He was helping me with my schedule. He's keeping me accountable. It's still always such a good time just working out with you.
It was a good time.
Yeah. For a little bit, we had a big group. Where you guys at?
We had It's a good question.
Yeah, we had JX, we had Matt, we had
Bebo.
Malachi. Malachi's still there. Bebo.
Uh-huh.
It was a good group.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And you do a lot of deadlift competitions for Die Hard.
Yeah.
What year did you come? Have you always been? He's from Hawaii, Jopins, if you can't tell.
Born and raised.
Where exactly in Hawaii?
I'm from Maui, Hawaii.
Okay,
Up country Maui.
You got me 2 shirts, so I definitely wore the right one. Let's go. What was the other shirt you got me, and where's that one at?
It says Up country, and that's a part of the island I'm from.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. When did you move to the States?
2016.
Oh, my goodness.
2016.
So not even that long.
I've been up here for 9 years.
I know, but most of you... Well, how old are you?
I'm 28 now.
How old?
I'm 28.
Wow.
Dude, I didn't know that. I thought you were 25 still. Dude.
David's a baby. I'm going to be 33 this year, bro. So enjoy your 20s. Enjoy them, baby. What was it like growing up in Hawaii?
It was cool as hell. I didn't appreciate it as much as I should have, for sure.
Really?
Yeah. Just having all the access to like the beach and just the people there are real different. You know what I mean? They don't drive as crazy as they drive up here, and everybody was a good community, and I think that's where I get it from. And then that's why I feel like I can play that role wherever I go pretty well due to where I'm from.
Damn.
So.
Yeah, something about Hawaii, man. I've loved it my whole life. I put 51st Dates here because it's one of my all-time favorite movies.
It's a good movie.
I know, right? Max Holloway, legend.
One of the best.
Right? It just, you know, and Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Oh, I should have put that one out here, too, because that's one of my all-time favorites. But, like, I don't know. Hawaii just seems special. I've never been there.
It's a cool place.
Yeah. You have a big family, right?
Yeah.
How big of a family?
I told Schmitty if he loses 40 pounds,
Well,
I will pay for his trip. He can come stay with me for a month. He loses 40 pounds. He can come to Maui, Hawaii.
We can do that
for a month for free. Everything paid for.
I can do that. What was my weight when we made that deal? Do you remember? Because I went back up. Does it count if I went back up and then lost it all again? Where does that deal come in, baby? No, it's good. But yeah, no, it's a lit deal. I'll take it.
It'd be cool.
It'd be incredible. I'm down. I'm already back under the 300s, and it just does feel good. It feels good.
Your knees will thank you.
Yeah. A lot of other things too, right?
It'd be cool.
So how big of a family you got?
So I'm actually adopted.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
How old were you when you were adopted?
I was 3. I won't mention everything.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, but yeah, I was adopted when I was a youngster. I got adopted into a really good family. And
that's so sick.
From young, all of these people I mentioned, like on a day-to-day basis at the academy, none of them are like my blood brothers, but it's kind of like you two. You know what I mean? Like we grew up together and we did everything together. We broke street lights together. We got into trouble together. We played football together. We did a lot of cool things together.
A football family.
And those are like my brothers. You know,
these are some big dudes, huh?
Yeah, I'm definitely the smallest in my group.
Which is crazy.
Smallest of the group?
Yeah, it's crazy. Because David's a big, thick boy.
I'm a decent size.
And you're fucking strong as an ox.
It depends on what group you put me in, though, you know. At Red Hawk, since I'm the only poly here, I'm considered big. But in Hawaii, I wouldn't say I'm that big of a guy.
Damn. God, I would love. Do you think they'll ever come out and visit?
I mean, it'd be nice to bring everybody out, but it's expensive.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Obviously, yeah. Because I would love to meet all the boys.
Yeah, that's why you just come to Hawaii.
True. Yes. Lose the weight. We'll go out there and meet them.
Where did those genes differentiate, bro? Why are you so big as a Hawaiian, dude? I'm Filipino and I'm so small. And then look at Ryan, bro, from the gym. He's a little dude. I looked at him. I was like, dude, he's walking with a bunch of kids. He looks the same. And then we got fucking David over here. He looks like a freaking behemoth.
It's the way the world is, right?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Why are Hawaiians bigger than Filipinos? I don't get it.
Not fair?
It's not fair.
I agree. Well, Filipinos are Asian.
If I was your size, David, I'd come for you. I'd come for you.
Did you grow up on the streets fighting?
No.
No?
No.
Because, all right, Jobin, so, like, David has this, like, I don't know, you have such a strong, like, way to hold yourself as a person with, like, how you get viewed by others, your morals, your guiding, and it's, like, such a cultural thing, and it's you on top of it. You know what I mean?
Well, you gotta, like, how I put it is I represent Maui when I'm up here. You know, I represent everything and everybody who helped make me the man I am today. And if I do a poor job, then my mom and dad look poor. My brothers look poor. You know? Oh yeah. And I feel like I have to represent on a day-to-day basis that I'm from upcountry Maui. So whenever anybody thinks about Hawaii, they think about me. And they think about me. I'm a decent dude, you know? So.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah. Well, and just I'm not trying to throw you under the bus or anything, but the way you handle kids and like you know what I mean, because of the way you grow up.
Yeah.
But it's like that's what we need. That's what we need because that's what makes people stronger and they learn.
Yeah, and you know, just some people are just soft in this world.
Yeah.
It's not okay.
Yeah.
Like I grew up playing like Call of Duty and Halo when I was in like 5th grade, and people were talking shit on the video games, and it was okay back then. But now you do it. Now you get the cops called on you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Even my senior year of high school, like if you even got in a fight, you'd be expelled right away. It was like cracking down.
That's wild.
Yeah. How was it fighting in your high school big?
Yeah, but you wouldn't get expelled. You would just get you would just not be in school for like 3 days. Suspended.
What was high school life for you? You were a football player, obviously?
Yeah.
Yeah. What position did you play?
I played offensive tackle, but I was not good in school itself.
Really?
Like I just never cared to be in the classroom. And I took that for granted as well, 100%.
Yeah. I feel like we all sense that, right?
But I was just able to get away with certain things and still play some football here and there. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Was your football team good?
Hell no.
No, yeah.
We had a lot of good athletes on the team. We just didn't have somebody good to put the puzzle together. So.
Yeah, I don't think we had too many Hawaiians where I lived, to be honest with you.
A lot of them started moving out from the island because it's so expensive where I'm from.
Really?
It's very expensive.
Is it just because of the cost of getting the food there? I
Yeah,
imagine?
typically.
Damn.
I mean, like, milk is like $12.
What the fuck?
Yeah, eggs is up there.
$12 for a gallon?
Yeah, gas is like $6+. It's expensive.
Holy fuck! We can't get some cows shipped to you guys to
There's,
start that?
I mean, there's livestock there, but I don't fully know what's going on, so
Right.
it's tough.
Dude, there's a lot of crazy shit I always hear from Hawaii too, with like all the fires and stuff like that.
Yeah, that was on my island too.
Really?
That big fire.
What's your island again?
Maui.
Maui.
It's on the shirt, man. Don't forget, man.
And there's a lot of conspiracies behind
I
that
know,
that
dude.
line of fire.
Is that where the most gay Hawaiians come from? Is Maui?
Some of them.
Do you kind of believe there might be something to where people can control the weather or make fires start?
I don't know that much,
Uh-huh.
but I would say the fire was kind of, I don't want to say it was out of nowhere, but it was kind of random.
Really?
Yeah.
And now all these rich people are trying to buy up the land, so
What's
So-
that about?
I couldn't tell you.
Especially with the insurance companies when
Yeah.
like these natural disasters happens and then people's all of a sudden insurances aren't covered by them and then they can't get it and then the government just buys the land.
Well,
It's crazy.
it's tough.
Huh.
And it sucks because a lot of good people lose their home. And,
Right.
You know.
Damn. Have you been there? When was the last time you were in Hawaii?
December. I was home
okay.
in December,
So-
and one of my my good friends who's like a brother, he was working the checkpoints out there
Uh-huh.
for they called it the burn zones, I believe.
Uh-huh.
And you had to have like a pass to get through to prove that you live like at this house. You know what I mean? Because they weren't just letting anybody in at that point now. And I think they're slowly starting to rebuild and reopen that part of the island. Because that part of the island, for at least where I'm from, was the biggest tourist place.
Oh,
So that's where a lot of money was made. And now they're looking to like expand it and make it very touristy and you know what I mean, and make it very expensive.
And we only know like people like who live here. We wouldn't only know unless people who are from there know what's going on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's tough.
Dude, and Dave, from being from Maui too, dude, and you think about like your ancestry and like how many generations have been there before you, dude, and like that's your land, bro.
Yeah.
If I'm with you, man. If there's some shit going down, I'm on David's side. We gonna fight somebody. Who's coming at? Who's coming on the beaches? Who coming to the beaches? We fighting you. We'll come at you. That's what I'm saying, dude, bro, man. It's like, dude, that's like a lot of man. I've never been to the Philippines, bro. Right? My dad's Filipino. My grandparents are. I've never been to that country before. And you, how many times have you been to Maui?
Well, you lived there forever.
Yeah, and
Been there forever, man.
when I was playing ball, I'd get homesick quite often. So
Oh,
I would
really?
I would go home every break I could when I was in college at least.
Damn. So you played football in college too?
Yeah, and then when I got out of college,
What level was your what college?
just JUCO, junior college.
Okay.
I played at Glendale, and then I played at Eastern Arizona. Some of the best times of my life.
That's so sick.
I met
dude.
some of the coolest people there,
Uh-huh.
and it was just the coolest fucking time of my life, dude. College was fun.
When you watch those like college football movies, is it like that, man? Just brotherhood. And all
Yeah, I mean, there was a good community of other Polynesians out at Eastern Arizona. There was probably 12 of us,
Uh-huh.
and it was just fun because we'd hang out all the time together. We're playing fucking Madden, Call of Duty, and Fortnite just came out, so we're just playing games and having a good time.
That's cool.
It was fun.
What did you know? Were you buddies with anyone that went pro?
Yeah, Michael Brown went pro. He played for the Saints for a little bit. He currently plays for the Arizona Rattlers, which is out here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he just I think he tore his pec just recently.
Uh-huh.
And there were some other guys who played on the defensive side of the ball who made it to the league. But yeah, it was cool.
Because now you coach kids.
Yeah, no, I coached at a high school.
How long have you been doing that?
I'm going on my fourth year there.
What's it like compared to playing with coaching kids? You're like, are they just wild heads not listening, or you got a good control over them?
I think the kids are just different nowadays,
Uh-huh.
and how they're raised is very different. And then coming from like Hawaii is also very different.
How so? Like, how exactly different are they?
It's a much softer community in my opinion.
So they can't tackle each other as hard or really
Yeah,
drill?
or just you can't be coached as hard.
Uh-huh.
Because a lot of the time you just have to find the message in the tone. You're not worried about like getting cussed out, you know?
Damn, lucky bastards. No, I'm just kidding. Because our football coaches went hard.
Well, right, yeah, as you should.
Right.
And that's how you create young, good men.
Yeah.
Because it's never been about like winning a freaking football game.
Yeah.
That's cool, don't get me wrong. But it's cool if you can develop good young men who are good in the community 6 years later after they leave your program.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
And, like, working hard with your teammates and going through everything together, that makes a
Yeah.
bond.
And it's super. It's cool. It's cool to watch it from being the athlete and now just being the coach and making these kids run
That's cool.
and watching it develop with them probably not even knowing that it's developing. You know, to them it's just it's a normal Tuesday and we got to practice.
Yeah.
So,
Well, no, you'll definitely play a big part, right? Because I still remember I only played my freshman year of high school, but I still remember all my coaches.
yeah. I mean, ideally, I can leave a good impact on these kids. I didn't plan to coach this long, but I do really like my kids. I got a good group of D linemen right now. They're young, they're hungry, and they're willing to learn. And they don't cry if you tell them to shut the heck up, and we just got to do what we got to do, you know?
What level or year of high school do you teach? Are you a varsity coach?
I coach JV right now.
JV?
Yeah.
That's sick.
The years prior, it was varsity, but we coach 8-man.
Damn.
So
How do you push your kids when they're not listening? What does David do?
it depends on what they're going through.
Uh-huh.
Like if they're having a rough day because of home stuff, then you be what they don't have. If they don't have a father, you don't be their fucking dad, but you be somebody they can trust. Damn. You know, that's what I think a good coach is.
That's fire.
So,
that's legendary, brother.
and that's what we have at Red Hawk.
Oh, yeah.
I think we have a lot of good coaches there, and everybody there gives a crap about each other.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what makes us fucking great.
Absolutely.
Who was your father figure growing up, bro? I'm just curious, man.
Besides my adopted father, a man named Luna. He was like an older brother and like a father. He really taught me a lot of hard work. He really took care of me. A man named Donnie Pawahi. He was also a very good man to us. He was cool. He always looked out. He was a father to one of the dudes I played ball with, and he just always took care of us and made us always feel fucking welcomed and like we meant something in the world. So.
Dude, it's cool. Just I just like asking that question because it's like a lot of people think it's just like, oh man, like, oh yeah, that's my biological dad or something. But there's like so many other father figures outside of like a biological dad that like play an influence on people's lives. So it's cool to hear you bring these people up, and then like who's motivated you, man? Who's motivated David? Who's got David at this point? And we got these father figures out here, dude. And you a father figure yourself, man.
Try to be.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like that's what I want to be with my girl, dude. I just like want to be a good dad, like in the future, and like have good imprints on them, and stuff like that. So it's like there's always balance to strike, but it's like, dude, there's too many pussies out there. So it's always good, like dude, bring up these men that be telling us who men are. Yo, you know what I'm saying? There's too much softness going on. So let's bring up these real men who be raising men.
I agree. You have to have a good balance, in my opinion. You know, like the boys I coach football. Ideally, you give them a space where they can cry if you need to, because you're a fucking human at the end of the day.
Yeah. Means something to you too.
Yeah.
If they're crying about something, it means a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it depends like why you're crying. Like if your knee hurts, don't fucking cry.
Yeah.
But if you're crying because you had a hard day because your mom is going through it or something, 100%. So it's a good balance. You try to give a good balance. So, but these kids also push me fucking very hard mentally. Yeah. So.
Just what do they say? Like what do they do?
They don't. It's nothing they say. It's just them not playing fucking football the way I need them to play goddamn football.
Yeah. Dude, my high school football team, we had such a big team because every kid wanted to play football. We had like 70 people. We had a fifth string for fifth quarter, so there'd be an extra quarter sometimes. You know what my fucking big ass was? They had to special order my helmet.
That's fire.
You got any kids like that?
Not on this team, but where I'm from, we had a couple.
Really?
Yeah.
Some big boys like me?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It wasn't until like the second season of my freshman football year that fucking helmet came in. Shout out my dad. He was a big help to wear it. And then they got it for me, right? Well, I never practiced any of the plays, but I'd have to do all the conditioning and working out and running, right? You know me. What are you laughing at, big boy?
That's cool.
Oh, I know. But when it came to it, it was like, oh my God, I wasn't really like learning the plays.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just never worked out for Schmidt. And they got me that big expensive helmet, and then I quit. I didn't quit, but I didn't return my sophomore year.
Where's that helmet?
Oh, dude, every fucking I played volleyball those next 3 years, right? I had kids coming up to me every year. You're the guy that the helmet was in the room, right? Because like everyone would spin it around their head.
Did you not bring the helmet to your mom's house?
No.
You left it to high school?
I told all the coaches, like, when I graduate, let me sign it and let's put it in the like trophies. You know what I mean? But actually, like 2 years after I graduated, some kid actually used it, and then there was actually a bigger kid after me.
No way.
So yeah, shout out Seckman. So yeah, but I wish I could have that helmet. I'd have that bitch right here.
Yeah,
dude.
that would have been cool, dude.
Someone at Seckman ship me that shit. We'll put it on that podcast.
That would be cool.
Right? They had a special order thing. Yeah, dude. And the way that my dad, because it took so long to get, they were like half-assed, and he fought for it.
No way.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah, and then...
He quit.
Yeah. But my dad loved that I joined volleyball. I lost a lot of weight and got healthy playing volleyball. And my dad was up there playing the cowbell and go great, so he was cool.
You like playing volleyball?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Was that your favorite sport that you've done?
Oh, yeah. I loved volleyball. In fact, my two best friends on my volleyball team, they both got to play college, and Schmitty didn't. Schmitty didn't make the cut. But I love that shit.
That's cool. Volleyball is a fun sport. I played my junior year.
That's sick.
I played with some also good guys. So
Were you in the back?
I was on the bench.
You were on the bench?
I wasn't good at volleyball.
You weren't good?
But I was loud and 99.
Supportive?
Yeah, 99% of the time, the opposing coaches thought I was a coach.
You do look old, man.
Yeah.
That's on.
I was
I
16,
guarantee
17.
if you shaved that beard, if you shaved that beard, you would look like 20 years younger.
I don't think anybody wants my beard off, though. That would look pretty funny.
I want to see it.
Yeah, guys, I'm sure you might have been shocked when he released that number for his age, but so were a lot of people. I remember when I first started telling people around there, like, how old's David? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure he's like 25. And they're like, no way. But it's you look like a badass.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna counter that right now, guys. Guess what? Guys, I'm talking shit right now because I ain't got no facial hair. He's a weak ass, chin ass bitch. He ain't want to shave his beard. He a bitch ass bitch. You know, but if you shave it, then I gotta be like, okay, I stand on business. But I'm talking shit now.
So now he owes you a roll, right? For saying that, this guy owes you a roll. You guys.
We could spar.
Spar.
We could spar.
Oh my god.
It'd be fun.
So when you what made you decide to move out here to America? I mean, not God.
It was.
Guys. I know. Hawaii's America.
It's
an island. Chill. Okay, what made you come to the bigger island?
It's an opportunity.
Can you speak
And
slower?
it's cheaper.
Can you speak slower?
What was it?
It's hard to understand.
No, I'm just kidding. What was it?
What do you mean? What was
Like
it?
you were just like, what were you doing that day? Did something hit you? What was going on?
Well, I got an offer to play football.
Uh-huh.
And if I didn't do that, I would have been working a job I probably wouldn't want to be working.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because what do you do with your life after you graduate high school?
Right.
Damn, that's the $1 million question.
You either go to work or you take a risk.
Mm-hmm.
And I took the risk, and now I'm here.
That's sick.
Yeah, it was cool. And
What?
go ahead.
Well, you go ahead.
Well, and I also knew like I have a good community back in Hawaii where if it didn't work out up here, I could go home.
That's how I felt too.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, it doesn't matter where you're from. Like
Yeah.
if I wake up one day and old Red kicks me out of the gym and everything starts failing up here in Arizona, I'm going to go home and reset.
I feel that.
And then I'll pick a new state, or I'll maybe that's just what I'm meant to be, is back in Hawaii.
You never know.
Someday I'll end up back over there.
So when you first came out here playing football, what did you do for a job?
Nothing. I played football.
You just
Yeah,
played football.
I was a college athlete.
Okay. After college football, is that when you started doing the coaching and then working?
So
for
after, yeah, in that once college football was up, moved out here to this part of town, because where I went to college, my second college I went to was about 4 hours away in the middle of nowhere. It was by Tucson.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay.
And ended up out here, and then I found Die Hard during COVID. And
how'd you find him? What made you find him? Like an Instagram or something?
No, so I was training at a EOS at the time, and there was just one dude I met there who said, "Hey, there's some gyms that are still open. Sorry,
You're okay.
come over to this gym." And Die Hard was the gym that was open, and that's where I met Matt Strogan. Shout out to him.
Oh yeah, we love Matt.
And then he just started coaching me, and then.
Wow, he was your sensei here.
Yeah.
That is crazy. I didn't know that. We got to get Matt on the pod. He'd be a legend to have
Matt
on the
would
pod.
be cool on the pod.
My man Matt, dude. Jopens, he's a bald guy, but he is fucking jacked as a motherfucker, and he can bake. And he's a sweetheart.
He got his blue belts a long time ago too. I remember that, dude. I was like, oh damn, he's really going at it.
Yeah,
he's
Matt's a cool dude.
Oh yeah, dude, one of the real ones.
Hey, you doing jiu-jitsu too, man, dude. You've been coming at it, man.
I'm trying.
I had no idea he was your sensei.
Yeah, he's the one who showed me the ropes in the sport of powerlifting. And I just got lucky with how things played out. We had a very high level athlete in powerlifting come out of our gym. And she went to one of the biggest competitions at the time back in 2021. And we ended up mobbing out there. It was in San Diego. I just met some really cool people, and then I got to see a really cool production of powerlifting. And then I just kept going to powerlifting meets, and then I started working them.
Yeah, because I've known you just for... I thought the main thing was that you were doing was powerlifting when I first met you. Because Jobins, this guy, the powerlifting community, I'm not in it, but whenever you share stuff on your stories and people do their tournaments, they always say how good you make them feel and safe, and knowing that whenever, because you do the squatting, and what I love about David is that he treats it like it's life or death. So like he'll literally tell you, he'll tell his helpers, and he's there, he's like, oh no, if we don't do this, we will die. You'll say, you know what I mean?
I do say that.
And you're just locked in. You care about people. You don't want to get hurt. And like, I don't know. I'm sure. I wish I had a powerlifter person here to brag about you, but I'm sure it encourages them big time, makes them feel good.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's scary for some people, you know. I mean, like when you use that safety bar, when you put some weight on your back that you've never fucking done, and you know this, I mean, you could seriously get hurt.
Right.
But not only you, like everybody around us could get hurt.
Yeah.
So if we're all just fucking around too much, somebody's gonna get hurt. You know, and I've seen some massive weight drop. I've seen some really bad injuries.
Really?
Yeah.
I see videos online. You go, oh my god.
Yeah, I was in Washington with Matt. Actually, I just competed on Saturday, and he's competing on Sunday, and they needed help at the event, so I ended up jumping on the platform to help, and I'm spotting a bench, right, and rule of thumb is whenever somebody who's bench pressing goes over 500 pounds, you have 5 total people trying to protect this one person, right? And I'm on one side with some other dude, I don't remember who it was, and I hear his tricep snap.
Oh, fuck.
On his way up. So as he's pressing it up, his tricep just left.
Gone.
And it was on my side, so immediately the weight just dropped in my hands. But once it starts traveling, it gets heavy. And it was like 551, I believe. So it was a big bench, you know.
Probably got to squat down and like come underneath.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because now, like if I miss, then my partner has to catch everything, and it'll probably be hard for my partner to catch it. And now this athlete just got seriously hurt.
Even more hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's the shit about powerlifting that scares me.
It's scary for sure. It's tough. But powerlifting's fun-ish, you know.
How do you train for powerlifting? Because I'm like, you ain't going to try to be benching or maxing out every time, right? Because you could snap your fucking tricep at that time. So how do you practice your max what you're going to do for the powerlifting event?
Well, you get like a general idea of what you could bench, squat, bench, and deadlift. And then you'll go for like it. I mean, but it depends. Like if you're just doing like a local tournament, then just go out there and have fucking fun.
Yeah.
And like open up, because you get 3 attempts. You open up with something ideally you could do if you're sick. And then if it moved really, really well, you take a second attempt to set you up for a big third attempt. Typically, your third attempt would be something you've never touched, but it's in like an ideal range. Like if you open your squat, if you want to squat 205, you would open up probably at like 175, and then you'll go 185 to 195, and then you can go 205 to 215.
My follow-up question to this, is like, say that's me, right? I'm doing that, but then there's another version of me that's also smashing afterwards. Which version of me is going to do the better results?
What?
The version that smashes, or the version that doesn't?
Smashes what?
Like my girl, like afterwards.
I don't think.
Like after I train and I smash.
The version that's
is that
not
going to be a
that.
better version than the version that doesn't smash?
Yeah, don't do it.
What? I gotta ask. Those are the real questions we gotta ask, Dave.
I don't know. It's fine with me.
Damn. So powerlifting is kind of something that you didn't really know was going to happen, and you fell in love with it.
Yeah, there was a point in time where I wanted to be one of the best powerlifters to do. Yeah.
Because you're traveling all the time for it.
Yeah, but now I don't powerlift anymore. I kind of quit that sport, but I work the events now, you know? That's where me and my crew will go out, and that's when we travel all over fucking God's green earth.
Yeah, you go everywhere.
And it's cool because I get to take my kiddos with me, and we get to travel all around God's green earth, like I just said, and spend some fun time. Like in December, we worked a meet out there, but it was Christmas time, so for the Christmas gift, we just went a couple days early, and I took them to Disney, and it was fucking sweet, dude.
That's sick.
It's cool, man.
And you're teaching them your ways with being the powerlifting helper.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they help me just as much as I help them. They're some good fucking kids.
Oh yeah, dude. Guys, like I said, David brings everybody together. We get to David's house, and we have this bowl of what is it called again?
It's called Kava.
Kava. Everyone's like, "Oh, have you tried David's mud water yet?" And I'm like, I'm hearing everyone going over and trying it. I'm scared out of my fucking mind. And then I go over finally, and I have it, and it's not that bad.
It's not.
It's not that bad. But is it because of my heavy smoking that maybe it doesn't affect me or do what it's supposed to do? Because I tell you, man, I don't know what it's supposed to do.
I don't think you've just had enough cups.
Really?
Everybody will break, yeah.
Everyone will break. How much do I need? How much Kava does Schmitty need to break?
There's only one way to find out.
Because, yeah, I probably max have had 4 or 5, I think, one of your nights.
Yeah, and there's dudes like David Clay where he'll have like 20 cups in an hour.
Oh, my God.
David's had 20 cups?
Yeah, David Clay's a legend.
Holy fuck, dude.
Can you break Kava down to us? Because, guys, it's like, you go over to David's, right? And you make it a very, like, spiritual ritual thing where everybody comes together. It's really nice. We give cheers. You make sure that everyone we all take a shot together. You sit down in your chair. He's like a little Buddha. and he's got it laid out in front of him. And you got to stir it the whole time. And I don't know. It just feels very like you're cultural. It feels very spiritual. It feels bringing like everyone together. What is that all about?
It's just for the vibe. It's a good time.
Where did that start from, though?
What do you mean?
Like where do people find that? Because what exactly is it?
Kava's a root.
Okay.
And it's a very big root.
From what? Like what
from a plant.
What does it look like?
from a
Is it a bush? Is it like a tree? Is it like a shrub? Is it? I don't know.
It's bad.
I'm gonna look it up after the pod.
Yeah, I guess a shrub root. Like it's the root's probably just as long as it's stable.
So like if you're walking by, you can be like, oh, some fresh Kava.
Yeah, and then you pull it and you chop it up, And then you break it down into the powder form, and that's what we strain. And then once we strain it into water, that's what we drink.
Wow.
I'm so happy I'm half Irish, dude. I just get that Jameson. We just do whiskey, bro. I ain't trying to do this Kava shit.
Is there any benefits from it with it being a root? Like, is there any sort of benefits, or is it all just like, what is it exactly supposed to do to you, like to your body? Like,
it gives you a body high. And you know this, I've never smoked weed before.
Wait,
so
what?
I don't know.
Oh,
yeah. I've never smoked marijuana in my life.
Ever?
And you don't. I don't think I've ever seen you drink alcohol. Do you drink it? Well, actually, I saw you had a beer at Sean's fight, I think.
Yes, at Suge's fight, I had a beer.
did see that. That was the first time.
Yeah, ideally I'll drink a free beer. Ideally.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I mean, I'll drink beer every now and then. I'm not against it. I'm just not a fan of it.
So was Kava something that was a part of your whole life? Like, did you guys sit down doing that growing up?
A lot of people did, for sure. I wasn't big into drinking Kava when I was younger.
When did you get into it?
In college.
Okay.
In college is when I started drinking Kava, and then I just picked Kava over alcohol.
Okay.
Because I don't wake up in the morning feeling like poop.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing.
So,
neither do I with marijuana.
I bet. And I don't have anything against marijuana.
Yeah.
I
I could be healthier, but yeah.
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with marijuana. I was just asked. When I was a kid, my mom asked me not to get into trouble and not to do drugs. Marijuana is not a drug, but when you're a kid, you're taught that it's a drug.
That's cool.
Yeah, facts.
So you got into Kava when you were in college and experimenting.
Not a K.
Yeah.
Not a K.
And then I got into trouble when I was a kid, so we just didn't do drugs.
Not a K.
No.
Kava.
Yeah, no.
You said Kava.
Oh, Kava. You experimented in college a lot, and then you got to Kava.
So.
Yeah.
And
sure.
you gotta stir this stuff for how long before we're able to drink it?
Well, it depends on, it's a ratio.
Okay.
So it depends on how much you make.
Now, is Kava like coffee? Like everybody out in Hawaii's got like their own different kind, and everyone's kind of got their own different flavor. Or
Well,
is it all the same?
there is flavored ones. I just don't like it.
What are they usually flavored?
I mean, I heard there's like strawberry. There's like fruity flavors out there. And
Can we try one of those for the party?
No.
Come on.
Kava.
Well, that's why, dude. That's why we have all the candy out for your chaser.
I know, Tim. You know what? I'm putting you on blast for this one. You go over to David's house. And, we train at Red Hawk Academy. I'm trying not to be fat. And you go over to David's for these parties, and there's 10 pounds of candy just sitting on the table.
But see,
it's all
it's
different kinds. What is that?
But it's a chaser. It's because the Kava starts to taste bad.
After how many?
After a couple of cups. It depends on who you are, right?
Yeah.
And now, if you don't want to drink something, you would chase it down with some candy.
Really?
But
I didn't know that. Honestly.
But see, some people will come over and only eat the candy and not drink the.
I don't know who would do that.
That's crazy.
Well, you put a bag of freaking M&Ms in front of me, man. 10-pound bag, man. What am I supposed to do?
I know, and now it's a 2-pound bag.
I know. No, that's the old me. I'm on a new wavelength. Like, I'll look at those M&Ms next time, and they won't even. It's like, who are you? You won't even look at me.
I go to California next week, but the following weekend I'll run an event at my house, and we'll see what's up.
Oh yeah, we'll see. We'll fucking see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, no, it's something that I look forward to. It is cool doing that.
It is really cool.
Yeah, it's cool because everybody there who comes, obviously I'm the one who invites them, and it's just everybody there is good fucking people, and that's what makes the community stronger. And I think that's what it's all about. No matter how good we get at fighting or jiu-jitsu or whatever your respected art is, it's cool to have a good community of people.
Family over everything. Yeah.
I respect David, dude. You're not about words, you're about actions, man. You're not someone who's going to talk and prove himself. Just see what he does. That's David. And I appreciate that as a person, that you are like that.
Yeah, no. I definitely look up to you, even though I'm fucking way older than you. Holy shit. You definitely feel like a definite mentor. So you're working at Die Hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in comes Red Hawk Academy.
Yeah, so I actually found Art. Art was there before Red Hawk.
Yep.
And that's how everything first started for me. Sean was fucking like cleaning tile or some shit,
Uh-huh.
and I had to ask him every time I was leaving if he could lock up the front, but he didn't have a key yet to lock the double doors. So I would wait or just kick it with him. And then he started to get his thing going, and then I met JJ, JX, and Kyle. Shout out to Kyle.
Yeah. To our legend.
Yeah, and I started training JJ and Kyle, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, they started weightlifting with me.
Okay.
While Red Hawk was moving next door.
And Cummins Schmidt, how long was that? How long were you doing that before Red? Were you
Before I was even at Red Hawk, probably close to a year.
Wow.
I was rocking with Kyle and JJ.
That's
cool.
sick.
Yeah.
And really getting to know Art and all them
Yeah,
boys. That's
and
cool.
JX is the one who finally convinced me to go over. And I went to the older location, the one that was across the street.
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't want to do jiu-jitsu at the time. I just wanted to strike, and JX brought me into Coach Mike's first class, my first class for Coach Mike. And the rest was just history. And it was just
sick.
so much fun. Coach Mike was cool as hell. I mean, everybody's pretty cool, you
Yeah.
know. And
Yeah.
if you have a problem, we're at a fight school. So.
Oh, yeah. It comes out real quick and it's taken care of.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's when I came in. The first time I ever came out was when Tim was still at that old gym.
Yeah, the
Before
one
the-
across the street.
Yeah, before his OG one, and then I helped them move that one into that one, and then that's where I came in.
Yeah, it's cool to see it continuously evolve, and it's cool
Insane.
to see just what Tim is doing over there.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I just wish I wish I could be a fly on the wall back in those days in the Art of Recovery, man. We've had Art on before. I want to get him on again, but he's just a fucking character. Great businessman. He works hard for what he's got. He's a character, man. Little Scarface, fucking.
He's a cool dude.
American Psycho. Oh yeah, I love Art.
Yeah,
I love Art.
he's always been cool.
Yeah.
And it was and him and JX were lifting weights at the time together.
Yeah,
So it'd be cool. Yeah, it'd be cool to see them all the time, and then JX started mobbing with me. I don't even remember how that happened, but he started lifting with me for a little bit. And then he just convinced me to come in, and the rest was history.
What was the first time like meeting Tim?
A lot of, I mean, it was cool as hell. You know, he's famous. Bless you.
Sorry.
Yeah, bless you, bro.
Sorry about that.
He's fucking famous, you know, and
How long were you following him before he came to the location? Did you know of Tim or Sean, or were you UFC fans?
Yeah. I mean, it's hard not to know of Suge. Bless
Right.
you. And then I found out he was training across the street. Bless you.
Oh, sorry,
Before
guys.
I knew he was
Keep going for me.
even coming, before you guys even moved over next door, you know.
Sorry.
Were you at the old location?
Yeah, dude, I came up in 2022. So we were at the location right before he moved to the other gym.
Yeah.
And then that was right across from Die Hard where you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
were at. And then he moved to the next gym that we're at right now currently. So did you know him when he was at the old gym?
Yeah, I've always known of Tim and Sean, but he introduced himself one day when I was walking out of Die Hard, and he was walking out of what was to become Red Hawk that was across the way. So Tim has always been a fucking solid dude.
Dude, you're honestly an inspiration to me too. And it's like, what's interesting is like knowing Tim, knowing Sean, and like knowing those guys, and like just like not giving a fucking, like doing my own thing and like trying to level up myself. But like just the aspect of like, dude, you've been in that gym's atmosphere and like training others. So it's interesting to, and I appreciate you being on this podcast. And it is to be like, what's your mindset, dude? When you got people in here, does it change at all because of who you know now, or is it still like consistently the same, or do you feel like you've like evolved differently since then? I'm just curious.
I would definitely say viewing things is a lot different now. But I mean, it don't matter who you know. I ain't changed shit. Tim and Suge are really fucking cool people, but I ain't telling nobody that I know these cats.
Damn, dude, you're 27, and we knew you when you were 25, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So like 2 years have come by, and then, so all you've done is like acquire more knowledge and wisdom, man, to like pass on what you know to the people that you're training, and then you already are like a father figure. You got kids that are under your wing, so it's really interesting just to hear your perspective.
Yeah, it's cool. We we have such a good place built with really good fucking people, you know. So we're tough to beat in that aspect.
100%. After being there so long, when you have so many people come out from the outside and they're just like blown away, and then how they're like, "Oh my god, everyone's so cool," you're like, "Yeah."
Yeah, and it's cool to have a welcoming gym.
Oh yeah,
you know,
100%. It's awesome to see it grow
with so much star power in our gym.
Oh yeah, things that are about to happen.
Yeah,
it's just it's contagious. You know what I mean? Changes. Everyone's like that. Everyone wants to be like that. Everybody lifts each other up. There's times where I'm like, you get in your head, guys. And then I just trolley onto the gym and be with the community. And it's like all the worries and thoughts, they just go away.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's, and I think we only got closer since Kyle was passing.
Oh, yeah. Any family, the community took a big blow, guys. Yeah. And the great thing is he's always going to be remembered.
Yeah, I think it's cool that he's Tim Welch's first black belt.
Yeah. And it's hung up on the wall when you come in. You see there's a sick-ass wall with the UFC belt. Big-ass picture of Kyle with his big smile. Got a belt underneath it. A couple other belts that other people have won. And you got to walk back. You got to walk past it to even go to the thing. So you see it every time you walk in. It's really cool.
Yeah, I think it's super cool Tim did that for Kyle and for his family.
Dude. Yeah. It's tough when you lose a guy like that in a community. But like you said, definitely it does feel like it did bring everyone together just because Kyle was that kind of guy, man. He was one of the staples that no matter who you were and no matter what he was going through, he definitely took his time to get to know you, talk to you, and make just good energy. And that just brought everybody up. And that was it. You can't say he tried because it's just who it was. He didn't try.
He was just being Kyle.
Yeah.
Good man. Very, very good man.
Yeah. We'll always have him.
Yeah.
We're always going to have him. I'm so grateful we did a pod with him, man. And then, you do a pod with someone, and you're like, man, I wish I could just had another one. That's how it is with anything, really.
Dude, if you can get experience from somebody, or you even get, like, advice from someone, or, like, some input from someone who stares death down the eyes like that and just fucking fights and is a champion like that, it's invaluable, that time that you can get. That information that can be transferred to you. Like, he's a legend, man. You're a legend in your own right, too, bro. And, like, spotting is, like, that scary thing about someone's fucking tricep breaking or something, busting, and then the weight coming down on you, man. I would die, man.
We've had a dude squat in, like, 782.
Uh-huh.
We were in Oceanside, California. He had 782, I believe was the number. He walked it out. He hit the hole. The hole is at the bottom of the squat, and on his way back up, he tore both quads.
Oh my God! Did he just? Oh.
So he slingshots forward, and now we have this massive amount of weight dropping on us.
What happened?
So we caught it to a degree, and then we put him on a fucking plastic table, one of those white tables, and then me and some of my other buddies walked him out to the ambulance.
Damn, that's crazy, David. How much money was that dude gonna make if he had succeeded? You know what I'm saying? That dude's willing to blow out both of his freaking quads just to prove himself, man.
Well, it's a lifestyle.
And show that.
It is.
It's just like, you gotta respect people like that, man. It's like they put it on the line just to prove it and put those numbers up on there. And it's like, that dude blew both his quads out just to prove that. And it's like, what's he getting paid for that?
Nothing,
man.
He paid to do it.
Right.
He paid to do it, man. He wants to prove it to respect that guy. What's that dude's name? What's that guy's name?
I don't remember.
Shit.
Powerlifting's a weird sport because a lot of people act really tough on social media in that sport of powerlifting. But just nobody's really about it. You lift weights. I'm not saying I'm about it, but we've the powerlifting community is very small, and you could argue the fight game is really small too, just on a bigger scale. You know what I mean? But in powerlifting, once you get to a certain level, and I feel like me and my crew have gotten to a certain level, if you will, of like of just being known in that respected community, where we've had people who were talking shit and just people just not being good humans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's really weird like that for some reason. So,
Yeah, maybe they're just jealous, or it's the competitiveness. What is it?
I mean, I don't know.
Ego?
It's kind of immature.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I mean, don't say certain things if you won't, but then come and shake my hand at the end of the day.
Yeah, you would think as a small, like you said, a small community that everybody would want to just bring it all up all the time.
And it's not even about it's not even about fighting or anything. It's just be a good human.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
I respect it, man.
And it's funny because I've gone to certain powerlifting meets, probably like 4 so far, where I get recognized because of you being on your fucking story on Snapchat and whatnot. Swear to God.
Dude, you know what's crazy is I go to places and they're like, dude, you're the guy, David works you out. And I'm like, yes, he does. And like, oh, we love that guy. Like, I know he's the best.
Yeah, there's these people, these little fucking Jobins who run up.
Anyone come up to me and go, oh, God, you're friends with Schmidt? Oh, God.
No, actually, a lot of these people are like, dude, you know fucking Schmitty.
That's cool.
Yeah, no,
That's how
it is
I
cool.
am with Sean and Tim. They're like, dude, do you like being friends with Sean? I'm like, dude, they're go talk to them. They're like one of the realest people. They're just like us.
It's cool.
Yeah, it always felt weird when I was first working out with you and you just hype me up all the time because I'm just bad at getting it. Now I like the David I get now, where I'm just fat and piece of shit and work harder. I'm like, yes, give it to me.
Well, and the thing is, you do work hard.
Give the people what they want. Tell what it's like teaching old Schmidt how to work out. They're probably fucking waiting to hear it.
Well, it's
yeah,
tough.
what you gotta say about that?
Oh, God. I bet it is, isn't it? You can be honest. I don't care.
It's not. No, it's not the worst thing in the fucking world.
Okay. That's positive. That's positive.
It's not the worst thing in the world. That means it doesn't mean it's great.
Well, you've made progress, and you're honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you feel like because you personally will either quit and not say anything, or you'll start complaining and let me know that it's almost nap time for old Schmitty.
Oh yeah.
And I would rather you let me know that you don't want to do these lion leg curls because
I hate these damn machines you put me on. Make me look weird in front of people, man. No, I was kidding.
Well, but look, if you're willing to substitute a lion leg curl for doing your jump squats outside in the hallway, at least you're fucking working out.
Oh, dude, nothing worse than when there's a bunch of cute girls in the gym and David's having me do these humiliating fucking workouts and I'm just struggling. And I'm like, please don't look at me. It's like a struggle.
He's talking about his push-ups. So.
Yeah. No, bro, I've learned so much from you. I'm grateful.
Your squat is. I mean, your big 3 lifts are getting up there. Like we talked about, maybe doing something in December just for a goal.
Yeah, which would
That'd
be.
cool.
I honestly would be really honored to do it with you.
I
and
wonder.
At the end of the day, I was doing that stuff in high school, and I just got to block out people.
Well, I wonder if your community would like that.
Yeah, let me know.
You think he's a
comments.
bitch right now?
No, not at all. Because he shows it. He still shows
I'm
up.
just curious. I want to know if he's a bitch.
Right? No, I'm
Give
telling
Brandon
you.
what he wants.
Is Ricky a bitch?
No, he shows up. He shows up.
You didn't get what you want, bud. Good luck.
It might take him a little bit to get from Red Hawk to Die Hard now, but he gets there.
You seen him cry?
Yes.
You seen him cry?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, Brendan, I treat personal trainers damn near a psychiatrist in my mind. I got to be as honest with him if he's really gonna help me get these results. I'm like, I can't lie. I got to tell him everything. Damn near psychiatrist, David.
Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah. No, honestly, it's been really great working out with you. I'm very blessed to have
You're a
met you in
legend.
my life, my man.
Yeah, imagine that December. Just saying, December
I know.
would be cool.
Yeah, let's do it. Let us know in the comments what you think.
Well, what do you guys think about Schmitty competing in powerlifting in December?
Well, tell them the story of my deadlifts. Remember that one day we just kept throwing them 45s on, man.
We did.
You were wondering when they were gonna stop. So was I. I was like, keep going.
Schmitty deadlifted 405 pounds
On a Tuesday, waking up off the couch. You know what I mean? Just got done watching the Matrix trilogy that night before.
It wasn't terrible.
Hey, you want to laugh at me, Brendan? Watch this. You know what I love, David? This little guy, right? He goes to his EOS with his buddy Brendan, and they go work out, right? And then I'm like, hey, Brendan, come with me. And then I'll just, you know me, where I'm at without you.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way I work out without you compared to with you. Now imagine me working out without you. And I'm showing Brendan what I do. And guess what Brendan doing? This is hard. I am exhausted. I'm like, yeah, it's because you're actually
One stage, Jobins, if you can see the screen, you can see these biceps. You can see these triceps. You can see these toes. You know what's up.
Hey, but it's fucking cool that you would go and work out on your own.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, you too, brother.
Yeah,
David,
it's cool as fuck.
Back, you little bitch.
yeah,
It's cool as fuck. December would be cool.
it would be.
We go down 40 pounds.
Yep.
We do a powerlifting competition.
Right now I'm at 295.
Go down 275.
Right.
That'd be nasty.
Hold on 1 second. Cut. No, I'm just kidding.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be super fucking cool.
Delay.
Especially with you along my side.
You would have enough time to scrape together a decent squat. But again, we wouldn't be doing it for the numbers. We would do it just to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could fucking.
I'm still trying to perfect that squat. You know what I mean?
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
But we're getting there as we add weight.
Yes.
So that's
It's hard to get low for old Schmidt, but I'm getting there. I'm
Yeah.
working on it.
It's cute, guys. I got a woman that looks at me in the night, and I flex, and I show my body. She says, "Oh my God, you're amazing." That's what you need to get to, brother. You need to get to that.
Oh yeah. I bet it is a
Maybe
nice
you too,
confidence
David.
boost.
Gotta get little affirmations from others.
No.
David, what were your thoughts of Hamzat last night? And what do you think about his future? Do you think he'll go on a run right now, real quick fight and turnarounds, or what?
Yeah, I think so.
Think so?
I think so. That Imarov guy, that'd be cool. The Ritter,
Nasruddin
cool.
Imarov, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I just don't know who beats his fucking wrestling.
Well, Nasruddin's getting ready to fight. We just did a pod about this. The Barajo guy.
Mm-hmm.
And that guy, I'm kind of thinking he might win that fight and be the next one for Hamzat. Instead of...
The Ritter or the other guy?
Not Nasrat, yeah. Because
Yeah.
that's obviously got to be the fight, the number one contender to fight Hamzat.
Yeah.
But Sean, all of a sudden, him and Sean
I
Strickland
saw the
started
tweet,
having a
yeah.
little bit of beef. And I'd be like, man, leave it up to Hamzat to hurry up and just fight Sean Strickland real quick and then go fight the winner of that fight.
That'd be cool. I think it'd be the other way around. Strickland doesn't get a title shot off losing it
Yeah.
after losing the DDP.
I just felt like maybe Hamzat's that kind of guy where if someone talks shit, I'll smash him real quick, next weekend.
Dude, where are the badass Hawaiian fighters at? You guys are the badasses of Pacific Islanders. You think anyone's talking about Filipino fighters coming
Max
out?
Holloway, dude.
Max Holloway,
Put some respect.
How dare you?
Dude, Hawaiians are badasses. We need more Hawaiian fighters.
Max Holloway, he's doing his thing.
We got BJ Penn and Max Holloway.
I'm sorry, Max.
Kendall Grove?
Kendall Grove is lit. I like the
the
spider.
dog.
I respect the spider.
David, who are your top 3 fighters?
Ooh.
Favorite fighters? Not Sean. Sean can't be included.
That's tough.
Yep.
And not yourself either.
Demetrius Thomas is up there.
Demetrius Thomas. Who the fuck you
Oh, Demetrius
Who's
Thomas.
that?
Demetrius Johnson. My bad.
Okay.
Demetrius Thomas.
You know something? I was a big Demetrius Johnson fan all the way. When Dana White would shit on him, it used to piss me off back in the day.
Yeah, I don't know why
Yeah,
Uncle
that
would
is
do
true.
that.
I have
This is
so
true.
many of his posters. It's like my first ever event. It's in my room. Was a Demetrius Johnson event right there.
I don't care. I think he's a bitch still.
Oh yeah, I was a big Demetrius Johnson. So
Yeah,
that's
I'm happy
cool.
you lost.
I like that you say that.
I loved watching GSP.
Respect. I love GSP too.
I mean, there's a lot. I'll probably look back at this pod and be like, man, I should
Why
have
didn't I
said
say
that.
There's a
Yeah.
lot.
I mean,
You
Mark
said
Hunt.
one name.
All right, can I get current? What are your top 3 current fighters right now?
Oh, Hamza.
Hamzat?
I like
What about-
Hamzat.
Do you like Tom Aspinall? Because you're a heavyweight guy, right?
He's cool as fuck. He's a dog. I
Uh-huh.
don't know who I want him to fight. I'd rather watch him fight Francis than him fight Jones.
Yeah. Did you see
Yeah,
about Dana
yeah.
saying there's just 1 in a billion
Yeah.
chance that he puts
I
him on
think
the White House?
Jones would have to fight prior to that card. I mean, we have this conversation every day.
Oh yeah.
But Jones would have to fight prior to that White House card
Uh-huh.
for him to prove that he can be all right and fight.
It's crazy when you hear Dana say he doesn't want to put him on it because of the liability.
I mean, even Connor's a liability.
Yeah, and he said he believed in Connor more than Jones.
Connor's a liability to not just make it to the fight, but still be Connor.
Right.
I think Connor and Jones should both fight prior to this White House card.
Yeah.
Man, dude, we screwed it up ourselves, man. We put too much respect on Jones' name. It's where it's like, this is happening. It's like, if we didn't show that he was the GOAT, maybe it'd be easier to get him into this kind of conversation. But, like, dude, if you're the GOAT, I ain't going to be coming at these negotiations. I'm just going to step back.
I don't know who Jones should fight, though. I mean, everybody wants Tom, but
yeah.
I mean, it'd be cool. It would be cool. It'd be cool to see Jones beat up Tom.
Yeah, right.
That's what I think would happen. But now, as
trying to think.
As the days go on, right? I mean, it'd be different if he fights
Francis. What about if they brought Francis?
I would rather see Francis and Jones
than Francis and Tom.
Or Francis and Tom. I just don't really care to see Jones and Tom, just because they've been building that up for what feels like years to not happen, you know.
All I'm saying, if any of those pussies can cut down to 125, I'm here.
You mean like you're like you're the 115, buddy. You're the atom weight class.
You know what I'm saying?
If there's an atom weight class, you're the dominant.
He trying to talk, but it was funny. I'm ready for you fools.
I like it.
Cut the weight.
Damn.
I like Shavkat. Shavkat's a dog.
Dude, the eye thing freaks me out. I'm like, God, like anytime there's a problem with your eye, it's just the worst thing ever, and I just can't imagine going through that. So I always feel bad for him for that.
I don't know who Shavkat fights next, though. He was supposed to fight for the title.
Right?
Maybe he fights Ian?
What about Alexander Hernandez?
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad one.
I was saying MVP in Hernandez. I thought that'd be cool next.
Yeah. Who does Ian Gary fight next?
The middleweights, boom. Maybe
his wife's ex.
Yeah, he could. He probably has done that.
Figure out whose last name.
Brendan's throwing shots. Catch Brendan in the streets. He'll fucking back it up. He'll submit you. Holy fuck.
I have the rash guard on. Oh, wait, no, I don't. I took it off.
Way to expose us, Brendan. We didn't do 2 pods in one day.
That's fire.
David,
That's
I'm
the
so
grind.
happy you're here, dude. It's so fun. It's just bullshit. And
It is cool to be
talk
here.
about this
yeah.
stuff. Dude, there's so much exciting stuff going on in UFC right now. I want to see some more Hawaiian champions, too. I'm tired of this bullshit.
Can we?
Who does Max Holloway fight next?
That's a good question.
Well, I liked Nate when he was talking shit, because when he was like, my belt, like, it's hard to take it serious when
Dude,
it's my
I'd love
belt.
to see Max fuck Nate Diaz up.
Max would have to
That'd
go
be
up,
lit.
though, right?
He could fuck him up. 155.
Would Nate go? I don't think Nate could go. How low would Nate go?
Ooh, he can't cut the 155, can he?
I
170?
don't think he would. Good question, right?
Yeah.
How high can Max go?
Yeah. I don't know who Max fight next.
Who's Max fight next then?
I couldn't tell you.
He is a good Hawaiian champion, dude. Me and Brock, we used to love BJ Penn back in the day. It just
was
sucks
a
that there's
dog.
not some Hawaiian goat that's a goat.
Max, dude.
Yeah, but it don't feel the same for some reason. It don't.
If Max and Suge fought, I'm Team Suge.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was
100%.
God, what a crazy fight that would be.
Yeah.
That'd be so insane.
You would see Max Holloway shooting takedowns.
No, I don't think so. I think we'd be a striking fight all the way.
Yeah.
I agree. Or I say, oh yeah. Damn, David, did you ever grow up watching Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that rude to ask?
No.
No, because I grew up on that shit and I loved it. I love Dog.
Yeah.
Did you ever see him running around? You guys be like, oh my God, there's Dog.
No, I wish he was on a different island.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn it. Did you ever know anyone that got caught by Dog?
I've known some people who had family members where we'd be watching the show and we'd be watching their family member just run around.
No way.
Yeah. That's cool.
Dude. I always wanted to meet Dog. I thought that shit was my favorite back in the day. Leland. I was Team Leland. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Damn. You got any hobbies besides the working out and jiu-jitsu? Like, let's know more about David. Like, were you a collector? Like, Wait,
No,
you got
but
a
that's
big
why I
ass-
was looking at your cards. The cards
Uh-huh.
are pretty cool. Your
Thank you.
UFC cards are sick.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I'm working on something with Jace, trying to get some stuff going and just trying to see what happens.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Just been a collector my whole life.
I don't really do much outside of the training and coaching fucking football.
Do you Riz or anything, or does that just secondhand
Just
thinking?
stay home. I'm a homebody.
Do you ever want to be married or have kids?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Uh-huh.
I definitely think once I have a kid, I'll probably, that's time to go back to Hawaii, raise my kid back home.
Damn.
You scared because like 75% chance your kid's gonna be gay or something?
No, even if my kid,
I'm
even if my kid is,
just messing with him.
Yeah.
What messing with David?
yeah, but I think
We're
once I have a
let's do a
kid.
jiu-jitsu match with you two and make that for our YouTube content.
No. But once I have a kid, I'm going home. Highly confident. I'm just gonna move back. That's where I want to raise my kid.
Yeah.
I respect that.
What kind of what do you look for in a girl?
Oh God, not on YouTube.
This is a big one. And no, it's not. It's not like I don't think it's a bad thing to say what you look for.
A big booty and a cute smile, right?
No, what kind of girl would you like to have?
I don't know. I have a very uncommon life.
Uh huh.
And definitely somebody who can understand that. You know, I don't want to dive deep into like the kid part.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But you know, that's my life. Those two.
Yeah.
Those. You know what I
Which
mean?
you're very good at.
Yeah. That's. And if that's not accepted off the rip, then
They got a dip.
Yeah, my two kids are my fucking lifeline. You know.
That's cool.
Yeah, 100%, man.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
There's some good kids.
And you're a
No,
good.
you can't make fun of you anymore, dude. You're always such a good person.
I know, man.
You're such a good, nice person. Guys, I
I-
want to make fun of David, and I can't even do it.
I know, right? I've been wanting to get you on for a long time, David. So we really appreciate this, brother.
100, dude.
Yeah, this is cool.
Right? I'm trying to break him in, right?
I wouldn't mind doing it again.
Thank you. And then
Thank
guess
you.
what? We got 4 mics, so we can pair you up with some. We can have more fun and do it with others. We can have a lot of fun. Man.
Whatever you want.
Yeah. We can drink a bowl, you know.
We can. It'd be a long pod.
We'll do it.
I'll bring it for the
We'll
next pod.
switch people in,
It'd be fun.
right?
It'd be a fun time.
So we thank you, brother.
Dude, if I had to talk greatly about you, I'd just say David's a great human being. He always gives 110%, and he's always looking out for others aside from himself. And that's
Facts.
a really good quality about you, man.
I appreciate
So just
it.
like, don't be a little bitch and be scared and hide and get on our podcast and do this more
more
with us
often, brother.
because we love to hear from you, man. And I know the Jobins
And-
love hearing from you, and we love you guys. Thanks
Yep.
for being here.
And as always, David, just thank you for being you, brother.
Of course.
You're a
Of
great
course.
person. We love you. Jobins, thanks for watching. We'll put David's Instagram in the link in bio, so go check him out. And you got a lot of things cooking. I know you're working with JX. You're getting merch, so you can see a lot of cool stuff on there. A lot of stuff going on. So give him a check out. And
Let us know if you want Schmitty to lose 40 pounds and compete in December.
All right. Hey.
That's fire.
If you guys would like that
I want to do that.
content,
Guess
please let
what?
us know.
I appreciate you guys letting me know, but guess what? I already know that I want to do it myself.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Cheers.
Thank you, David.